Easier to fight here than a back alley.
Time to heat up the forge.
Down.
Ready? Aim? I've got some trouble brewing.
I'm an artist with steel.
Run, start running.
Fire. Ha! My crucible really has a mind of its own.
Walking training.
Ow!
Run, start running.
Get ready.
Sharp blade. Time to heat up the forge.
What's this? Wait for the pop.
My forge, my rules. Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life?
It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Run, start running. Walking training.
Bodyguards! Where are the bodyguards?
Walking training. You will pay for this.
Sharp blade. Time to heat up the forge.
I've got some trouble.
Sharp blade. Time to heat up the forge.
What's that? I never miss. Most of the time, anyway.
My turn.
What you think about this?
The ingredient store owner said it was very effective. Please believe me. That's nothing.
Walking training. Run, start running. Run, start running.
You're on a ride to the corner of Butt Kickin' Maine.
You will pay for this.
Wait! I have to hide the record first.
The puppy wishes to come along. The puppy agreed with your
They're just little games. What's that? Left hand's up. Now right hand's up.
Walking training.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
What's this? Start me up. ingredient store owner said it was very effective. Please believe me. Bodyguard! Where are the bodyguards? Peace and love! Peace and love!
The puppy agreed with your...
They're just little...
Down.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Run, start running.
Start me up! They're just little games. They're just little games. Start me up! They're just little games.
Down.
Lights! Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Walking training. Run, start running.
The puppy wishes to come along.
Pause.
The puppy agreed.
Start me up! Left hands up. Now right hands up. They're just little games. Start me up.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
What's this? Left hands up. Now right hands up.
Run, start running.
Start me up. They're just little games.
Pause.
Start me up. Woohoo! Release! Lights!
Long admonition and occasional indulgence.
Woohoo! Release! Are you ready? Start me up. This is the gift, well prepared for you. Ah, it seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right? Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release! Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Run, start running. Down. Talking training.
Bodyguards! Where are the bodyguards? Your every desire is my command.
I'm here to help.
Embrace rather than resist.
To the left.
The right. Perfectly understood. Do you have a little faith in me, Master?
Journey through the cosmos.
Feel my dark embrace.
This'll help.
Stay back, I say. Feel my dark embrace.
Calm down.
Perfectly understood. What's this? Perfectly understood. Stay back, I say. Keep calm. Feel my dark embrace. Bodyguards! Where are the bodyguards? What's that?
To the left.
They're just little... Shall I, Master? Ah, it seems to be mixed up. This should be fine, right? We mortals! Left hands up! Now right hands up! Hell's Gates!
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
Sweet dreams!
To the right. To the left.
Perfectly understood.
Journey through the cosmos.
Stay back, I say! Do you have a little faith in me, Master?
Look.
We mortals! Feel my dark embrace! What's this?
I know this beat.
Shall I, Master?
Regaining control of our bodies.
We mortals! Feel my dark embrace!
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
Sweet dreams! What's that? Perfectly understood. What's this?
the left.
Keep calm. Nice!
Journey through the cosmos.
Feel my dark embrace. What's that? They're just little games. What's this? Shall I, Master? Are you ready to be blinded? Feel my dark embrace. Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release!
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
Sweet dreams. I know what this is.
To the right.
I know what this is. What's that?
To the left.
Perfectly understood. This is the gift. Well prepared for you. I tripled the ingredients this time.
Listen.
Feel my dark embrace. Do have a little faith in me, Master.
To the right. To the left.
Everybody, let me see.
Regaining control of our
Get back,
bodies.
I say.
Shine.
Fully mortal. Left hands up. Now right hands up. Feel my dark embrace.